Inside the numbers tonight, so many of us rely on these for that quick fix when we're hungry and just don't feel like going anywhere, right? An app where you can order food on your phone and it gets delivered right to your doorstep. They make it too easy for you, right?
Too easy indeed. ABC 15 data analyst Garrett Archer takes a look at how this and other gig economy jobs impact Arizona's economy.
Gig economy work has been a large part of the U.S. jobs market since the 2010s with the rise of Uber. But a segment that has really exploded in growth since COVID-19 is delivery driving for apps like DoorDash or Uber Eats. Just these delivery jobs themselves make up about $353 billion of the U.S. economy. There are more than 2 million drivers, and when surveyed, they estimate making around $8 to $9 per trip in total, and then about $240 to $385 a month in income. Some demographics of a gig driver, according to one of the biggest players, DoorDash, 8 in 10 of its drivers have other sources of income. More than half are women, and 41% are people of color. 62% are supporting children or elderly parents, and 1 in 5 report having a long-term disability. More than 90% of their drivers do point to the flexibility of the work as the most attractive part. But moving to the gig economy as a whole, the Labor Department does not track gig workers quite yet. So for now, the best way to track them is the growth of part-time jobs. And since 2021, part-time jobs, job growth there, this growth rate for part-time jobs is more than double that of full-time job, 13.5% to about 6%. Now, we do have some gig worker data from Nielsberg Research, but it ends in 2019. Between then and 2010, the number of gig workers in Arizona alone grew by about 130,000 workers and went from $17 billion part of the economy to about $25 billion. And the type of gig economy jobs added here in the 2010s, well, leading the pack is, of course, transportation and warehousing, 38,000 new jobs there alone. The next leading gig economy categories are administrative support, professional and technical services, and finally, construction. With a look inside the numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.